Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about my dream Kindle case, which does not exist, and how I found a way to kinda make it happen partially. But I am doing the steps a little out of order. What you can see me doing here right now is I am measuring my existing Kindle case, which I have been using for more than a year now, and I have even unboxed this on my channel, and I will link that video down below. I'm taking some measurements because I want to make a clear sleeve with some adhesive on the back, which I can then attach to the front of the Kindle case that I ordered. The measurements for the Kindle is not the same as the sizes of the ready-made document pockets that already come with adhesive at the back, so I know that I cannot use those. I will just have to make the sleeves or pockets myself. And to do that, I am taking one piece of this document pocket refill that I still have several pieces of. I use this to store and organize all of my government documents in a clear book. I talked about that clear book in some videos, and I will link them down below. I cut it wider than it should be because I need to place these adhesive strips on the back of the final sleeve. So I just need to make sure that the flap that will be folded to the back of the sleeve will be wide enough to have the adhesive strips. And then I am left with a document sleeve that is sealed on the bottom and on the side. And by the way, if you can hear a little bit of static on the background of my voice, that is the sound of rain. It has been raining all day because of a low pressure air that we're having right now. So that is not noise, that is the sound of wonderful rain. So then I folded the open side over, making sure that it's straight and the correct width. And then I creased the plastic several times and then cut off the part of the flap that is attached to the panel at the back. I might not be making sense as I explain this using my own words, so I hope the video is more helpful in demonstrating what I mean. And then I cut the sleeve down to the final height. When I'm sure that I have a sleeve of the size that I want that will go over the front cover of the Kindle case, I then attached the adhesive strips. Now, these are clear, double-sided hard strips that are supposed to adhere things well, but they're also supposed to be removable, and they don't leave any marks when removed, supposedly. It came in that small red box, which contains so many pieces. I will link that item in the description box in case you also want to order it. Then it's just a matter of peeling off the backing of the adhesive strips, placing them very carefully down on the back side of the sleeve that I just made, where the flap has been folded over. Now, the reason why I am doing this is because I wanted to make over my Kindle. I have been using the same case for more than a year, plus one other clear case that I actually did not use for long, maybe just a couple of weeks. But this case is what I really prefer. I really like the design of this one with the little girl in a library, but I needed something new for my Kindle for a change. My preferred case is really the ones with a hardcover on the front that flips open like an actual book cover, because I feel that my Kindle is safer with this kind of case, knowing how clumsy I am. I don't want a screen protector that adheres to the front of the screen. The glossy ones cause glare, which I don't want. And the matte ones do not cause glare, but can mess with the contrast and crispness of the fonts in the book. And my failing eyesight does not want that either. The Kindle screen is a little fragile. I have the paper white, by the way, and I already scratched my own screen on the very first day that I got it, which is why I have a skin on the bezel. And besides, my previous Kindle, a Kindle Touch that I bought in 2012, had always had a flip cover and was also always inside a padded pouch. And I think that kind of overprotective case system was part of what made that old Kindle last a really long time. It's still alive and it still works perfectly well and is now happily living with its new owner. Okay, now the sleeve is ready. This is the clear case that I mentioned earlier. I showed this in a previous video, which I will link down below. I used to have photo paper in between this and the Kindle, but the photo paper I used was very cheap, and so some parts of it came off and got stuck to the inside of this clear case, and I could not get it off. But I already gave this case to my son, who has the 16 gigabyte agave green paperwhite, which I also unboxed on my channel. Link will be in the description box. My own new case is this one. I ordered this online and I will share the link in the description box. But this is a case that I have seen so many Kindle users use. It's the one with a solid color on the front and a clear back. This one is brand new, so it still has the protective films on both sides of the clear material. And the instructions said to test the Kindle first if it fits the case. And if it does fit, then take off the protective films after. Here's my Kindle, and by the way, I'm currently reading Butter. This is the Kindle Paperwhite 11th generation with a 6.8-inch screen and 8 gigabytes of storage, and it does fit into the new case. This case is also better at protecting this one and only button of the Kindle that just so happened to be located at the bottom. A lot of Kindle users accidentally press that button often, but starting 2012, I have pretty much trained myself just not to press that part by accident. Okay, now I can peel off the protective film from the clear back, which the label says is made of acrylic, but the edges of the clear back are soft and pliable. Maybe this is made of a different material, I don't know. Although this one doesn't have the bumps on the corners, I'm not sure I like the look of those bumps. And the sleeve that I made earlier in the video will go here in the front, and I also have extra MagSafe metal stickers just in case I make a mistake. These are very cheap. And there's that leftover plastic sheet, which I will be needing later on as well. Now the plan is to print artwork once again on photo paper. I will be using this Yasin branded photo paper, which I have in A4 size, and it says the paper is 115G, not GSM, just G, and it is the glossy version. This is very, very cheap. And here I printed my top two artwork choices. This first one is a painting by Edward Hopper, one of my favorite painters. And I actually saw a Kindle case with a flip cover that has this exact artwork printed on the case. It was so lovely, and it was Edward Hopper, and I almost bought it. But then I wondered what would happen if I needed a Kindle makeover again. I did not want to keep buying new cases, so I just imagined my dream Kindle case, which does not exist, but that's what I'm trying to put together in this video. Now this artwork is wide, and the idea is to use wide artworks so that one half can go on the front and the other half can go on the back of the case. This artwork is easily available online. Just search for Edward Hopper and you will see this and many, many others. But I like this one because she looks like she would have had a Kindle had Kindles existed in her time. And this is my other top choice of artwork, which called out to me because, like I said, I am currently reading Butter. And one of the characters in the novel lives in a quiet neighborhood in Japan. And this painting looks almost exactly how I imagined that neighborhood to be. I will link this artwork down below, and that link will also contain the name of the artist. I think they're very talented. And by the way, this other thing I unboxed is just a band for my Apple Watch. This is super cheap, and I only threw this in because of the free shipping. Now I will just cut out the artwork by hand using a pair of scissors. I think this artwork is so pretty. But first, a caveat. The electronic version of this artwork is not intended for commercial purposes. Only the physical artwork is for sale. The electronic image can be downloaded, but we have no permission to sell that. Now, what is my dream Kindle case that does not exist? My dream Kindle case has a hard back that is completely clear, like this one that I just unboxed. But the flip cover in the front should have a built-in clear sleeve so that we can insert sheets of paper in it, like this photo paper with artwork printed on it, Or if I go by what Kindle girlies do, maybe a sheet of paper with stickers on it that they can also insert in that clear sleeve on the front to match the stickers that they all seem to place on the back of the clear case. That I can make happen for myself for now. But what I cannot make happen is the third feature that I need, which is that the flip cover should be removable. Because we really do not need the flip cover when we are reading. We just need it when we are not using the Kindle, like when it's inside a pouch or a bag or on top of a nightstand or a table or something like that. So that's what is missing. And then it's just a matter of inserting the artwork in the sleeve that I just made, which will go on the front. As for what will go in the back, I decided to place a sheet of clear plastic over the photo paper, which I cut from that leftover piece of clear plastic because this photo paper is very, very cheap, like I said, even actually cheaper than the previous cheap one that I used. So maybe bits of this photo paper might also come off, and I don't want to ruin the clear back of the new case. So there will be the plastic sheet first, and then the photo paper, and then the Kindle. And that's it for the back. Easy peasy. Now let me just give you a closer look of the material at the front, which like I said is a plasticky thing and it is matte. The inside material is also plasticky but feels a little bit more like fabric, but definitely not microfiber. It does not have that same velvety feel. It feels very synthetic. After seeing that, I got the idea of also placing the artwork on the inside of the flip cover, but I decided to go with my original plan first, which was to place it on the outside front cover. It looks so cute, and when the cover is opened, here is what it looks like when viewed from the back. Now for the MagSafe thingy. I know Kindle girlies use the MagSafe pop socket, which are so cute, but I tried that with my Kindle and it was not comfortable for me. Maybe because my right hand is not normal anymore. I broke it about 6 years ago and it never returned to normal. So a MagSafe ring is much more comfortable for me, like what's on the back of my previous Kindle case, the one with a little girl. This new MagSafe ring that I bought came with a metal sticker, but that one is silver and I wanted to use the white one that I bought separately. I did test the efficiency of the MagSafe when it's behind the photo paper because I had this brilliant idea, quote unquote, to also decorate the inside of the front cover with the same artwork and then place the MagSafe ring to the inside of the front cover behind the artwork so that when the cover is open and folded back, there will be no cover flapping around. This is why I wanted a flip cover that was removable because that cover is not needed while we are reading on the Kindle. But I did not want the MagSafe to come into contact with the screen of the Kindle because that can scratch or leave an indentation over time. Now to insert the MagSafe sticker behind the photo, I needed to make sure that it would be in the center bottom always. So I attached the MagSafe sticker to a small piece of clear plastic and I made sure that the adhesive is really stuck and then I placed the whole thing behind the photo as you can see. When the artwork is already on there with the MagSafe hidden behind it, when I'm reading it will look like this. And this thing can even rotate to accommodate my left hand in case I want to switch hands. It would have been a great solution, except that MagSafe sticker thing, it kind of kept messing with the settings of the screen. At first, the display would not sleep, then it would not wake up, and now the font size is different even though I did not change it. So perhaps it is not the right solution for now. I took out the metal sticker from inside the sleeve, and so that sticker should really go on the back of the case instead, just like what everyone else does. And I tried the strength of the magnet if the sticker was behind the clear acrylic, but the connection was too weak. I measured the center of the case and simply stuck the MagSafe sticker on the bottom center part like so. That front cover will have to be flapping about when I am reading, but it has a pretty picture on it, so I actually do not mind so much. Now here is the finished case with the Kindle in it, with the MagSafe attachment used as a stand. It is quite stable this way, And like I keep saying, that flip cover is not necessary during reading. I wish it were removable. I cannot fold the flip cover over because the MagSafe attachment with a stand out is in the way, so it will have to be like this. It looks cute because of the artwork, but I still wish the flip cover was removable. The manufacturer can use magnetic strips or snaps or studs or Velcro or something. I'm sure there is a way. But for now, this will work for me. As for reading without a desk, it will have to look like this with my right hand, and I can just rotate the MagSafe attachment to the left if needed, like this. But this is really awkward, but because the flip cover is not removable, this will have to do. And that is my little video for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing the overthinking of a problem that is not really a problem in the bigger scheme of things. But if you are a Kindle user, I'm sure you understand. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.